With Barnstable Today, I'm Sarah Colvin. It's Tuesday, November 22nd. Newly elected school committee members, housing authority members, and town councilors are now officially on board. A swearing-in ceremony was held at Town Hall yesterday. Town Clerk Linda Hutchenrider presided over the ceremony and welcomed the new elected officials.
Carl Sandburg once said that a politician should have 3 hats, one to throw in the ring, one to talk through, and one to have rabbits to pull out of. I honestly and truly hope that all of you who were elected have a lot of rabbits that you can pull out of your respective hats and move this town forward with the council and your committees to make some positive cooperation in the future. This is a new beginning. One thing I was told years ago is that you need to listen to your constituents. Listen to their needs, work with them, work within your committees or your council to develop the answer to their problems and lay out the roads to the future. Most of all, you should be proud. You should be proud to hold your office and proud to serve in this, one of the finest communities in Massachusetts. I am, by virtue of my position, the official oath giver of this town. Your oath should not be taken lightly. According to Massachusetts general laws, taking someone's oath is the second most important duty of the town clerk, the first being to record all votes of the town. So November for me is rather an important time. I record the votes of the election, the votes of the council, and I'm here to swear in the new officials.
Deb Converse was re-elected to the Housing Committee but was unable to attend yesterday's ceremony. Here, newly elected Hillary Green is sworn in.
But I want to congratulate you, Hillary. And I want to welcome you as an elected official here in the town of Barnstable. Would you please raise your right hand, say aye, state your name,
Hillary Green,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will perform my duties
that I will perform my duties
as they relate to the Barnstable Housing Authority
as they relate to the Barnstable Housing Authority
to the best of my knowledge and capabilities,
to the best of my knowledge and capabilities,
keeping uppermost in my mind
keeping uppermost in my mind
what is best for the town of Barnstable
what is best for the town of Barnstable
and its inhabitants.
and its inhabitants.
This is my solemn oath and obligation.
This is my solemn oath and obligation,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Following Hutchenrider's suggestion, new school committee member Chris Joyce was joined by his family. Richard Patrick Murphy and Francis McDonald were unable to attend yesterday's ceremony.
But we do have the newly elected highest vote getter for the school committee. Yes, Chris Joyce. Congratulations. You have a great representation with you today. I would like to ask you to please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Say aye, state your name,
I, Christopher Joyce,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will perform my duties
that I will perform my duties
as a member of the Barnstable School Committee
as a member of the Barnstable School Committee
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
keeping uppermost in my mind
keeping uppermost in my mind
what is best for the town of Barnstable
what is best for the town of Barnstable
and its school children.
and its school children.
This is my solemn oath and obligation.
This is my solemn oath and obligation.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And then it was time to swear in the town councilors. 5 new councilors and 2 returning members were all sworn in together.
I would now like to ask, please, the newly elected members of the town council to step forward. From Precinct 1, our incumbent, Ann Kennedy. Precinct 3, our newly elected, Michael Hersey. Precinct 5, newly elected, James Cote. Precinct 7, newly elected, Jessica Rapp Grassetti. Precinct 9, James Tinsley Jr. He is back again. Precinct 11, newly elected, June Daly. And Precinct 13, newly elected Jennifer Cullum. Yes. I don't know, I think it's been mentioned before that we now have a majority of women on the board. Yes. We also have 8 J's. There's Jan, James, Jen, Jennifer, Jessica, June, and John. So if we get confused in the minutes, you know, you're going to hear them correcting me all the time, I'm sure. But welcome to all of you. I would like to ask each of you, please, at this time to raise your right hand, say "I" and state your name.
I, Ann Kennedy,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will perform my duties
that I will perform my duties
as a town councilor
as a town councilor
for the town of Barnstable
for the town of Barnstable
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
keeping uppermost in my mind
keeping uppermost in my mind
the rules and laws that govern my office
the rules and laws that govern my office
and my responsibility to the citizens
and my responsibility to the citizens
of the town of Barnstable.
of the town of Barnstable.
This is my solemn oath and obligation.
This is my solemn oath and obligation.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Yes.
The discussion on the future of solid waste disposal continued at last night's Renewable Energy Commission meeting. Brooke Nash of the Massachusetts Department of Environmental Protection gave a presentation on waste reduction program options. Both pay-as-you-throw and curbside were discussed.
Typically what you'll see is trash decreases 35 to 50% and recycling tonnage increases 15 to 25%. And that's a key thing to remember, is that what pay-as-you-throw is, it's not just about what moves from the trash can into the recycling bin. That's actually only about a third of it. So when you impose a limit on residents and they're paying for each bag of trash, what we see is about a third of that material are cans and bottles, things that people, you know, could have been recycling but weren't. Those wind up moving into the recycling bin. Another third is material that they're going to find another use for. They might start putting the food waste in a backyard composter. They're going to donate the clothing or the toys that are used, or you know, be more creative about finding second uses for things. And being more conscious about packaging and purchasing. And then the third one is sort of trash that shouldn't have been there in the first place goes away. Like I mentioned, I mean, it's a good time to be looking at curbside because we have new collection methodologies and systems that are being embraced by the haulers, and those do lower collection costs. And collection costs are, you know, the lion's share of the cost when you're picking up trash and recycling at the curb. So, you know, what do I mean by that? I mean the carts on wheels, both for recyclables or a 2-cart system for trash and recycling. Automated collection, again, lowers collection costs, lowers worker injuries. Using pay-as-you-throw bags is another option, of course. And then handling your bulky waste. And I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about this, but communities that have curbside trash and recycling will often, well, there'll be different ways of handling bulky waste.
Two meetings scheduled for this evening have been canceled: the 6:30 meeting of the Conservation Commission and the 7 o'clock meeting of the Waterways Committee. With Barnstable Today, I'm Sarah Colvin.